Anybody? That's fine. We're gonna play more Dark Souls. We're at what most people consider to be one of the worst areas of the game. You'll see why. But this area is... First we're going through the Demon Ruins. Well, okay, people mostly consider Lost Izilith to be one of the worst areas of the game, which I don't recall it being as bad as the Demon Ruins. But the Demon Ruins is garbage. Mostly because it is a very, very unfinished map. Like, it's very clear that they just stopped work in the middle and slapped shit down, and you'll see exactly what I mean. But before that, we have a masterwork in localization. An absolute masterwork of localization. So there was a demon in Dark Souls. We're going to talk about the Japanese version. The name... Oh, fuck. Let me get the spelling real quick so I can try and pronounce this. It's called Tadare Tudzukeru Mono in Japanese. That's approximately right. I probably didn't get that perfect. But that translates roughly to that which keeps being sore or in pain. And it's very clear that someone mistook sore, that is, pain, for a sore, and then grabbed a thesaurus and came up with discharge as a synonym for sore. And so we get ceaseless discharge instead of something more fitting like the demon of eternal pain. I guess that's kind of part of the charm, though. It's kind of part of the charm that some of the translations are so bad as to boggle the mind. Alright, let's see. Daughter of Chaos, no. Stone Dragon, no. Where were we going? The Depths, Undead Parish. Daughter of Chaos is where we're going, actually. Alright, let's pop on over here. Hi, Christy. Now, we haven't lost any frames in a few hours, so presumably they're working on splitting our node, which turns out, as I've been telling them for literally years now, that our node is overloaded, and that's causing a lot of problems that they just keep trying to patch with figurative duct tape. And so they're finally doing the work to either split or upgrade the node, our cable node. And that's bloody wild to me, that it's taken them like 5 years to do this. Of just constant complaints from everyone. Everyone in the neighborhood. Like, this is not isolated by any stretch to just us. It hits us the hardest because we're at the very end of the line. But so far it looks like it's working, and let's hope it keeps working. Fingers crossed and all that. Fingers crossed if you're a religious person. Alright, let's kindle the fire. And now we're gonna go see the Demon of Eternal Pain, aka Ceaseless Fucking Discharge. Now these guys won't bother you if you don't attack them. As soon as you attack one of them, they will all come for you, though. Very slowly, might I add. But we have to continue... Oh! Oh, never mind. There's a few of them that will apparently come for you ahead of time. That's odd. I actually didn't know that. I don't recall that. Is this new? Is this part of the remake? Is this part of the remaster right here? Oh, look at that roll. Ow, ow, ow. There's so many maggots. I thought these were spider eggs. Oh, come on. Ugh. God, I hate slanted ground in this game so much. Oh no, slightly diagonal ground. Everything is fucked. Alright, so this boss is an interesting one in terms of the Dark Souls community. There's a specific way that you're supposed to defeat it that's very cinematic and interesting. I'm not going to say that it works particularly well. There are problems with the way it functions because of the collision. Just because of the nature of the collision and how that works in the game. But the Dark Souls community refers to that as cheesing this boss, which is wild to me because there's like an entire scene and set of animations like associated with doing it this way specifically. It's not like you're clipping him off the edge like, I don't know, Tauros Demon. This is the intended way to defeat this boss. Do I have anything with high fire resist? This is 70, so that's actually not too bad. This is 80. Of course, I can't wield it right now. Still need to raise my stats more. Havel's Great Shield is fucking ridiculous. Gender reveal party, the cake just shoots blood. Congratulations, it's several leeches. So yeah, this is the Demon of Eternal Pain that we're about to fight. That which is always in pain. There he is. But they decided that his name would be Ceaseless Discharge. Because someone had a thesaurus and didn't understand context. Now, I believe that we can't scoop past him to get the treasure without activating him. See, this is the way that we have to go to lead him. Let me make sure I've got all this correct. So basically what you're supposed to do here is run him to the door and then break his fingers. That's when his discharge... the synonym is for sore. S-O-R-E. The problem is they thought that it... or they didn't get the context that the sore was pain rather than a blemish. I had a whole rant about this at the beginning when no one was listening. Oh no, I guess we do actually have to steal the shit at the end before it'll activate. There we go, the gold-hemmed set. This bit right here really rubs in just how slow the walking and running speed is in Dark Souls 1. You fucking feel it. And yes, that did just hit me dead on. Despite me being 10 or 20 feet. Okay. Right, don't get too far away. Despite me being 10 or 20 feet away, that did just land a direct hit on me. Alright, let's try that again. This time, let's not bother with the maggoty men. Alright, so now that I remember that he has that fire blast, I can remember not to get too far away from him and just slowly step away and lead him. Hi, Slox. I'm glad you're Slox. Also, hi, Bad Road. I think I said hi, Christy, already. Who knows? This is a strange world we live in. So yeah, this actually gets him to come at you much earlier. Trying to remember the there we go. And yes, it's fine to hit him too. You can actually kill him the conventional way. I may accidentally do now. Ow. Oops. Yeah, we just accidentally killed him the, hard way. Okay, good job, me. My damage is too high. I could have just not hit. I could have. But my damage is so high. Because this game is so easy to cheese builds in. That I might as well kill him the cheesy way. So yes, meleeing him to death is absolutely the actual cheese. Do I have a weaker sword? Yes, I have many weaker swords, but I've gone to all the trouble of upgrading this one. This is, I want to say, once I hit 50 strength or so, this is, if not the highest damage in the game, or the highest physical damage in the game, at least from a sword, then certainly the most functional in terms of damage plus combo and stun potential. Yeah, that doesn't look like I should be able to step up it compared to many other things. Also, I like that it gives you a homeward bone. Just in case you're... I guess just to save you time, it doesn't give you homeward bones in many other places where it ought to. So that's always struck me as a little strange. I guess they realize that this place just isn't fun to go through. Homeward Bone, the incredible journey, you know it. Hey! Thank you for 69 gay bits, Slocks. And another 69 gay bits, Slocks. Let's see, do we have any soul items I can use? A soul of a hero, I think that's 10,000. Not enough to level up? Not even close. How much are these guys worth? Literally none. Alright, I know that there's an ember in here somewhere. We're also going to be fighting... Well, you'll see what we're going to be fighting. Right, this is one you have to run over the fire to get to, and I'm not going to do that. It requires resetting my pyromancy spells. Resetting which pyromancy spells I have equipped, rather. But as you can see, now, well... I would like to show you the sheer unfinishedness of this area. See those guys over there? Yeah, that's just 6 Tauros demons. 7 Tauros demons. You can see one behind the pillar there, just all perfectly synced up in their animation. That's just what this game's like. That's one of my favorite examples of unfinished stuff in any game ever. They literally just left the ground blank and plopped down a bunch of the first boss. Right, we can upgrade our Estus Flask again now. Which I should have done when we first got here. Because little sister here is a firekeeper. There we go. Now we have +4. I thought this game was perfect. That's certainly what people said for a long time. I'm glad that's becoming less common. People would get very angry if you pointed out any flaws and then start yelling about how that's actually an intentional design decision, which of course always makes it a good idea. Because there's no such thing as a bad designer, I suppose. There's a YouTuber that I occasionally watch called Iron Pineapple. I don't know a thing about them beyond the videos they put out. So don't take this as an endorsement. But they very much seem to be in the camp that Dark Souls is some kind of masterpiece. In, like, all the wrong ways. Their content is ridiculously entertaining, so it's fine. Can I step on this stuff? Yeah. I thought that might start doing damage to me. Oh, and there's also, what's they're called? The other type of demons? Capra. And yes, I can kill them in 2 hits now. They're only worth 800 souls here, though. What a shame. And there's no bridge for these guys to jump off of, which is disappointing. Get good was certainly a joke to start. It was specifically said when a game-breaking bug would fuck people over. As far as this game is perfect goes, I'm not 100% sure how serious it was when people actually started saying it. Am I in hell now? I mean, the whole game basically happens in hell because it's about the cycle of how capitalism, fascism, and racism support each other in a never-ending loop of awfulness. So yes, I'm in hell. Oh, I'm sorry, Dark Souls isn't political. Man, this is actually easier than just watching him jump off a bridge, huh? Whoops, too soon. The lava does massive damage, by the way. I'll demonstrate real quick. So, we don't want to fuck with that. Yeah, the ones that are far away from the, from any others, you can just pull by getting in aggro range. That stun animation is a few frames too late, right? I'm not imagining that. I never noticed that before. Spent all that time grinding enough stamina for a 3rd hit, and now I don't even need it. That's the problem. Everything dies in 2 hits. Oh my shit. Could two-hand it. I mean, there's no need to. My one-handed damage is fucking ridiculous. So how's everyone doing tonight? Bright side, I can now roll and then do a 2-hit combo as well, which is also important. So that's an ember on that corpse there. I don't have a way to get it without rearranging my pyromancies and or dying. Don't think there's any items to temporarily upgrade my fire resistance. in this game. This would be what I would be using, would be Flash Sweat. As well as the Flame Snowplate Ring. But we're not doing fire weapons, so it doesn't actually matter if we leave this behind. I listened to the radio. It wasn't FM radio. It sounds terrifying. I mean, better than AM radio at this point, right? So now we basically are just gonna go fight a whole bunch of Capra Demons. Also, I don't remember what this item is. However, it appears that you cannot run up the side of that, so, oh well. That's always fun, right? So all the Kingsfield games just about have a bit at the beginning with an insta-kill trap. Which is annoying the first time. Frustrating the second time. And then just fucking hilarious every time after that. And I wish that that had continued into the Souls series. I mean, other elements, like patches from, what's it called? Demon Tower. He's continued long into the Souls series. We'll meet him one or two streams down the road, by the way. We're gonna finally meet Patches. He's one of my favorite characters, even the Dark Souls 2 version that people don't realize is Patches. Because he... okay. That counts as lava, apparently. Good job. They call him Pate in Dark Souls 2, and he has a different voice actor, but it's very clearly the same person. Oh, whoops, I fucked that up real bad. Don't even try to dodge these guys, you just hit them as they approach you, basically. Also, now that I do radio, I'm mad about how they decided to call them AM radio and FM radio, because AM and FM are two generic types of modulation that are used in many parts of the radio spectrum. Yup. Same with how there's a specific type of synthesizer called an FM synthesizer, despite that the vast majority of synthesizers are, in fact, done via frequency modulation. Hades got a rant about this. Oh, right. The Capra Demons have a different way of handling aggro. Here, let's just switch to the poison arrows and, whoops. There we go. Gonna cheese them. I just don't want to have to deal with two at once. They can stun lock you. Lava Swamp or Lomp. Oh yeah, I have a Sunkist here. Who can Sunkist anyway? Dr. Pepper 7-Up. I thought so. As I've said before, it's the only commonly found orange with caffeine in it. And it's, delicious because it's got a very slightly bitter taste to it that like Fanta and such don't have. Makes it taste almost more like a real orange. Still very much sweeter, of course. Oh, just watch that number tick up. Come on, Capra Demon, you don't even have that much HP. What we need is toxic arrows. We need just like a heavy-ass fucking toxic arrow. How about them Sooners? I don't know. They sure are football. So yeah, basically the Demon Ruins sucks. Christy told me how Cameron from Lure described Dark Souls as talking about Dark Souls to people, being like, yeah, it's a really good game as long as you discount like the Demon Ruins, and Lost Izilith is terrible, and the Depths is not very good, and there's Blight Town, which kind of sucks, until finally you've gone piecemeal through basically every part of the game and realized that, wow, this is not a very good game. Toxic does significantly more damage than poison. Usually, though there is the dung pies that do fairly little. But like, I've always maintained that Dark Souls is not a very good game, and I've gotten a lot of shit for that. But it's always been a game that I've always been like, this has so many redeeming qualities. And on this playthrough, those redeeming qualities mean a lot less to me. The writing is beautiful, the characters are wonderful. All the things that people say aren't very good about the game are very good. Oh, whoops. No, slightly... God, I hate these fucking bow controls. Alright, there we go. He's close enough that I can basically aim at him. Alright, come on at me. Oh, fuck you. See that bullshit? That was bullshit. Well, one of the big problems Dark Souls has, and why people can't really appreciate it for the mess that it is, and it is a beautiful mess, is that it was latched onto by a toxic cesspit of a community. Fairly early on. If you do a little looking into the reviews, at launch, people basically said this is a much worse version of Demon Souls. Which I don't know if that's fair, particularly, because Demon Souls had a budget. But then as soon as this particular community latches onto it, all of a sudden the discourse surrounding it changes, and suddenly it's just the most super hardest game on the planet, and it's only for hardcore gamers and not for casuals. And yet as I go... Wasn't there like a secret door here or something? As I go... Certainly a secret door somewhere along here. You can see why I started this series off by saying Dark Souls is not quite Kusoge. For those not in the know, and this is fairly common knowledge at this point, but Kusoge is the Japanese word literally meaning shit game. If these are Capra Demons, wouldn't that make it goat shit? Oh god, I forgot about the weirdly floating fat dragon statues. They just kind of slide along the floor. If I want a super hard game, I'll play Toho. At least it has good music. This game has lots of good music. It's just used very sparingly. I do like Toho's soundtrack. The Wild Arms influence plays a part in that. The very heavy synth pop western stuff. Shit games are my favorite. I love a good shit game. I love games. Shit-filled are my favorite. Okay, I don't remember how to fight these guys, but we're about to take a crack at it. Not like that is the answer. Not like that either, but it worked this time. And now we've got another bonfire, which I'm going to have to use up 2 more humanity to rekindle. On the bright side, we can level again. Probably didn't even need to kindle this one, but I guess we might as well, now that we're halfway there. We could probably beat the next boss without too much trouble. This is this is just the Asylum Demon again, but now it has fire, by the way. "42 strength. Once we're at 50, we can start working on endurance again." I could have swore there was a secret door somewhere here. But again, secret doors are not marked in any way in this game. For some reason, I also thought there was more of those centipede guys coming out the wall here. These guys also make an appearance in Dark Souls 3. In a much more annoying context. Oh, hi. You can't ambush me when you're fucking 25 feet tall. It just doesn't work. You are much too large. Now cut it out. Just let that one burn down slowly. Thank you, Bad Road. This is the part. This is the part with more of the centipedes. Centipedal. Aw, man, that was good. You actually hit my shield. I'm so proud of you. And then you almost clipped me off the ledge. Good job. All right. Two hits, all it takes. Oh, I forgot about this shit. So, yeah. I think I have some repair powder in here, don't I? Do I really not have any repair powder? Huh, that sucks. Well, I guess we're heading back to the, bonfire real quick. And doing some of that over again. I believe it was my shield that broke there. But I'd still rather not have that not happen either. Centripetal force, very nice. I'm proud of you. I want you to know that. Before we go, just one last fist bump. This guy is trying to fucking ambush me again. Why did his... He got the full stun, as though I damaged him. That was weird. That was weird even as this game goes. He reacted as though he'd been legitimately damaged. Right, I forgot that the ones that are on the ground try and grab you. Each type of centipede, like each angle of centipede, I guess, has a different way of attacking, and I think that's kind of wild. Also, for some reason, these Tauros demons respawn, while the ones down at ground level don't. This is around when I start seeing those things I hate. Which things are those? We've been seeing a lot of centipedes. I hate Tauros demons. But that's a personal thing. They're always jumping off bridges instead of fighting me. I was just asking for a challenge. The likes. Oh, right. Shield eaters, world leaders, etc. Oh, fuck off. Hate these damn things. Bullshit. Can you let me go, please? God, I hate these fucking things. Also, I was in the wrong position as I died there. You notice that? That it had, put me above its head somehow? So So I refuse to just poison my way past all of them, but they are very annoying to fight. This one's decided that it's gonna acid spit like the ceiling ones, just to mess with me. And yes, while they're dying, because they're still considered solid, they just displace you, so they can absolutely push you off the ledge. Like right now, if I don't move, he absolutely will. The game wants you to react, but then puts you in situations where you have to take the first move and the enemies automatically react to what you do. So then you just gotta kind of fuck with the game. Trying to remember exactly where they come down, and it's right here. There we go. Nope. Ow. Rude, honestly. Motherfucker. That's the good shit. Might as well poison them while we fight, right? I don't know how much good it'll do. That's 2 down. Or 2. That's 1 down. Out of 2. Well, that sucked. Fuck, fuck. Ah. Fine, we're done with this section. Is that a mimic? They intentionally hide the chain. Not a mimic. Oh, that's the large flame ember. As opposed to the chaos flame ember. Chaos, whatever the one in the lava down below was. Alright, so as far as what broke... Whoops. Fuck off. Something broke. This is now 160 out of 200. Probably my fucking bow, then. No? Nothing's broken. Why did it say weapon broken? Okay, never mind. My flame is broken. It just doesn't actually show that here, like one might expect. Alright, so we're done with that. We're done with that path. We're done with the shield eaters. Because, see, they broke my shield. And broke my knife! That's my vertical attack. Snake, it's a fucking centipede. I'm pretty sure they don't even have claws. So yeah, there's a pointless path. That's fine. Alright, we're done with the worst of this. Now we just have to fight the same boss we've already fought at least twice. After repairing our stuff. Oh, whoops, I went too far. I say as though it matters. Also, this one doesn't come to life. I don't remember where Night Kirk spawns. But Night Kirk spawns in here somewhere. He's Night Kirk the Night Clerk. I don't remember the exact penalty for broken equipment in this. I think it brings attack or defense down to 0. But this is like the only spot in the game where you're ever going to have anything break, so... see him coming. Ouch, that actually hit me. Slightly. There's certain attacks that will hit you even when you're rolling if you don't do it just right, but they'll do decreased damage, which means it's probably intentional and just kind of weird. Have the low ground, Anakin. This way to Izilith. Well, time to fight the same boss again. Come on. Oh, come on. Wow, I actually double rolled through that. To do that, don't worry. I got this. Yeah, this is just Butt Demon again. They put some fire effects on it and gave it some highlights. But it even has the same attacks. It just does fire elemental damage now, instead of physical and sorcery. And it's just as easy of a fight. Mostly because it's literally the same fight. You're okay, babies. Oh, whoops. I was glancing over at chat. Ow. Oh. Heard something knock over there. Might have another mouse in the house. Why, yes, this is a good challenge. Alright, so this, I believe, is the shortcut back to Quelaag's domain. Yep. So now this elevator actually works. Finally. I believe there's another boss coming up, like, immediately, too. Let me, actually look that up. Yep. Oh, this was the wrong way. That's what I get for looking at the phone and chat instead of the video game that I'm playing. We also do, if I recall, have to fight another demon fire sage later. So that's the same boss reused 4 times. Which I suppose is technically a better record than the Taurus demon. Which we've already fought, what, 20, 30 times? That is the thing we just fought, is what that is, Bad Road. And I would imagine that it is all of those things. Is this the way to the centipede, or is it... Oh, either way works. Huh. Just if we can go this way for a shortcut if we want to take damage. Lovely. Shit. Is there no lever here? That doesn't seem right. Well, I guess we're fucked, huh? I do love these roly-poly little bastards. Weebles wobble, and all that, and all that. Yep, there's our next boss fight. Just right away. Makes you wonder why the Demon Fire Sage is there in the first place. Like getting a key to get another key, except it's fighting a boss to fight another boss. Did they need another boss? Well, let's summon Solaire. Solaire has two endings. Neither of them is happy. I guess we're gonna fight with Solaire! Jolly cooperation! Hi, Solaire. Praise the sun, what? Now here's the actual boss fight, which I sort of remember. I remember it being shitty. Yep, I believe this is where you get the Flamestone plate ring. Or the Walk on Lava ring, or something. Green Titanite shard. Man, I was hoping for better than that. Right. It's got full-on invulnerability while it's got someone in its jaws. Come on. Fuck it. I don't care about the cut. Really easy boss in any case. Orange Charred Ring, there we go. Thanks, Solaire. Oh, we already have the flame stone plate ring. What am I thinking? Reduces lava damage. And this is the thing we're keeping on through basically all of Izilith. Because look at this fucking place. And looking at this battlefield, what the fuck is the point of having that be the reward for that boss fight? That makes no sense. Is this the door? It has the sunlight maggot on the other side. Not sure if this weapon is actually big enough to get it. But I also think this is the wrong place. Apparently, if you cut his arm off, you'll receive the orange charred ring, according to this guide. I did not get the arm cut, and I got the orange charred ring, and I don't think I've ever gotten the arm cut. So that's fun. I did say sunlight maggot. It's the one next to the following bonfire. Okay. It does kind of look like glowing pasta, doesn't it? Oh man, I should use reshade to take all the bloom out. Hey look, it's Solaire, but in our timeline. Hey buddy.
Why? Why?
What's wrong?
After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
What can't you find? What can't you find, my friend?
Why? After all this...
So, he can't find the light, which is what he's been searching for. Mind you, through the following games, we learn that the light that he speaks of lived inside the giants, who have, of course, been enslaved or killed by the humans. Because the humans in this game represent white people specifically. Not this one, there's a stairwell. No, it's the next one. I'm gonna hit this wall anyway. No one can stop me. Back to not dropping any frames, like, whatsoever tonight. It's just the wildest goddamn thing, because they only just started work on this node yesterday. So there'll probably be more interruptions between now and Sunday, but for now it's working. Right. Now we fight T-Rex skeletons. Because why be thematic when you can be awesome? Someone over at Cox keeps flipping the switch from more magic back to magic. Alternatively, it was a trivial fix that they didn't want to do. That's very possible, and they're trying to make it sound like it's a huge thing. It's fine, yes, and it's just Risby stretching. No bad road. Corporations are not people. And don't let Hobby Lobby tell you otherwise. Is this the place? And if so, which side? Uh-oh, T-Rex heard me. This is not the place. Wow, you killed the shit out of that thing. Ow. But yeah, these skeletons are overpowered as shit. Ow. Ow. And that's how that goes. All right. Area is normally first found after defeating the Centipede Demon in the Demon Ruins, but can also be accessed early through a shortcut before the Demon Fire Sage Fog Gate. If you're a level 2 Chaos Servant, costs 30 humanity, it's the home of the Bed of Chaos, yada yada. So this whole area up here is a very... The bounding demons can damage each other, and they're non-aggressive unless you get too close. I knew that part. Also, they kind of look like bounders from Teddy Ruxpin, but without any faces. Repair my armor real quick, because the lava does damage your armor as you go. Not a ton, but it does it. The inventory whoosh sounds stock. I actually believe they're some of the same ones from Demon's Tower. And I believe they're original to that, but they may be from a very old stock sound kit. May have been used in at least one of the Kingsfield games, too. Okay, this time we'll try not to get the Bounding Demon's attention. We're not quite tough enough to take them out in one hit. Hey punk, are you tough enough? Alright, we're back to where we were. Alright, so I don't want to attract their attention. And so I gotta figure out where the next part of the path is. There it is. The statue's coming for me in the meantime. Ah, good old fat dragon, everyone's favorite. So I've definitely done a run where I've just killed all of these before. It's not really worth the trouble. There's some twin humanities. And there's some items to grab. So, this, you know what? You know what? We're gonna do this. We're actually gonna do this. I'm going to show y'all something very funny. At least I think it's funny. Ow. Oh, they bounce all right. Also, they kill each other. Exactly, Bad Road. These two just don't wanna. These two have had enough of my shit. And yeah, these guys never respawn ever, so this is doing the Lord's work here. I kick ass for the Lord and all that, you know? Ha! This isn't working as well as it does in the original version, because they are very sensitive about keeping to their aggro areas, I guess. Interesting. So, those two things are healing items way off in the distance. They saw what happened to the other six. I poison him. I'd very much like to poison him. Come on, let me hit him. Doesn't want me to hit him. Come on, over this way. There we go, now I should be able to get him. He was slightly too low down. Alright, now we can get those divine blessings safely. Not a good way down from here, but we do need to get down. That's about the best we're gonna do. Alright, we're gonna dash for the divine blessings over there. Could just run under that. Apparently I was wrong. Well, that's not gonna do it. Oh well! Who needs divine blessings anyway? Now this one, I know is where the bonfire is. Just don't remember which side. There we go. Now we level up to 45 strength. We're almost there. Just 5 more levels, and we can technically wield Havel's Great Shield. So is that the way to the remainder of Izilith through that tunnel? feel like that's the right way to go. There's not really a good way to get there without going through the lava. And apparently you can miss the orange ring, so that would be terrible. I've only just learned you can miss the orange ring, as we know. Oh, well, I tried. I don't see any other way to go. Oh, hi. Can you imagine doing this with full lava damage? Seems like it would be impossible. I remember this bit. Oh, how I remember this bit. Hey, look, that one's gold. Oh, they're all gold. They were gold the whole time. Fat gold dragon. I assume that most of the dragon-like creatures that are not explicitly called dragons are artificial constructs created by Gwyn's people. Not Gwyn, of course. Gwyn's just a figurehead, really. There are no evil masterminds. Only very determined assholes. Freya is a fat gold dragon, that's true. She's a much better fat gold dragon than these ones, too. Alright, now somewhere around here... we're gonna start running into Chaos Eaters. Chaos Eaters and World Leaders have... okay, I've already done this bit. So easy to get turned around in tunnels. Never been good at tunnels. Oh, I did get turned around in the tunnel. The problem is both ends of the tunnel look the same. Yep, here's the bastard. Don't remember how to fight him either. But, yeah. Covered in eyes. Oh, right. The way to fight him is to circle around him and hit him in the side. Well, that's good. I'm glad it's the same way that literally everything is handled in Dark Souls. There's not a ton of variety to the combat. Now see, this looks like a secret door. But it's not. Well, it wouldn't be very secret if it looked like a secret door. My puppy's laying beside me and he's making a sound like a cat purring as he snores. Is this the place with the sunlight maggot? Anything? Of course there's a racist meme on this page as I'm looking for the way. Oh. Why the fuck wouldn't there be? Good job. Fucks that all the way up, huh? Alright, I don't actually need the lava ring anymore. Sure. And that's where I need to get. Or to the end of this branch. Hero. It's the sound of a hero, baby. So on and so forth. Ah, fuck. I hate that specifically. I remembered it as I was falling. There we go. And it's a rare ring of sacrifice. like a regular ring of sacrifice, but less common. It is the same as a regular ring of sacrifice, except it also negates curse in case you're fighting basilisks at the time. Which we have a shield that raises our curse resistance to deal with basilisks. I should have just farmed humanity. Now cut that out. What the fuck was that guy? Just some fucking rando over there. There's another Chaos Eater ahead. You can even circle clockwise on these guys, it doesn't matter. Chaos Fire Whip. That's a Chaos Pyromancy. That's the passage, right? So apparently there is a way to open this passage up rather than just breaking the game. Here's another white light that I guess we're going to traverse. I don't see how to get to that other staircase unless it's... Oh, this is another direction entirely. Alright, this works. Here we go. Here's more shit to do. Needed that wide angle. Needed that tall angle. Needed that curved angle. That's the thing, he knows he can't beat me, so he doesn't even try. Reminds me of the magic lamp from Virtual Hide-Glide. Oh, Virtual Hide-Glide. Oh, I'd forgotten that game existed. Which is slightly heavier than the normal lamp, but otherwise identical. Yup. Oh, right, I forgot that was there, too. So, here's the next part of the Zigmeyer quest. Hopefully we can survive, or hopefully we can have Zigmeyer survive. Let me see. There was some special way to keep him from... I know he has to kill at least one of them, and he has to survive. Okay, it takes 4 arrows to poison one. This is maybe cheating a little. And by maybe, I mean definitely. But I just want to make sure that Zigmeyer's okay. Think it's only the 4 of them down there? Yeah. So basically we're just gonna wait until they die. And then we're gonna have Zigmeyer jump down there and heroically kill the last one. So, how y'all doing? Almost there. There goes one.
Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. Must be the warmth. Well, what's on your mind? No, don't tell me. Those monsters making life difficult for you? You need not be ashamed. We're all in the same boat. You know, I really have run up quite a debt to you. Perhaps the time has come. Friend, I have an idea. A good one, really. I will rush those dire fiends, and you can slip away in the confusion. Please, friend. I owe you much more than this. By the honor of the Knights of Katarina, allow me to assist...
Now, I believe he can take out one on his own pretty easily.
Come on! Over here, you fiends! Perish, foul creatures! I am Zigmeyer of Katarina, and you shall feel my wrath!
Are you not gonna go? What the fuck? Oh, this fucking game. Game's broken. I know, big shock. I'm gonna hop down. One moment. Huh. Someone just sent me an obvious malware link over direct message. There we go. That's fun, right? Oh, I'm gonna try jumping down and see if he follows. Oh, hey, he did. Okay. I thought he was supposed to jump down ahead of me. And then he just died. Okay. Oh, no, he didn't die. Fuck. God damn it. I thought he'd actually been killed. Well, that might have fucked the quest. I'm, actually about ready to quit for the night, though. Been feeling distracted for the past 30 minutes or so. I have a feeling it's the weather incoming. And then that bot sending me a malware link kinda spun my head a little. There we go. In any case, please check out the following to help the ongoing civil rights movement that's happening around the country and the wider world. We have ways that you can donate your time and money to help, including the Bail Fund Network, which helps keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project, and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black, trans, and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations. And we've got the Black Hills Legal Fund to help Lakota people take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white people. Renamed Mount Rushmore arbitrarily and had white people's faces carved into it. This command is always kept up to date by my sister-in-law, Christy. Check out those links as well. There's lots of current things you can do to help. Black Lives Matter, the lives of people of color matter, Indigenous lives and lands matter, Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter, and these are all things that we need to keep pushing and keep saying until the people at the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. Thank you for joining me. Sorry that last 30 minutes or so I was so distracted. But hopefully, we'll get back to this soon. Let's check the schedule. Tomorrow, Alice will be playing Spiritfarer with Mox, probably. All this, of course, depends on external situations. Friday, Katie will be playing Wandersong. Saturday, someone on the Xenon Fiber channel will be playing Kingdom Hearts. Sunday is our wildcard stream. We were talking about World War Z Aftermath, which is the continuation of World War Z, so that's pretty cool. So that might happen. Monday, Christy's going to be playing Christy finished Raji. She's going to do some sort of one-off. Tuesday, Annie will be playing more Little Nightmare Secrets of the Maw. And before that, Andy on the channel Andymonium may be streaming something. We don't know yet. And Wednesday, Bad Road will play Soul Reaver 2 on his channel, and then back here I'll play some more Dark Souls. And hopefully not get distracted halfway through again. Just gonna jump straight into Inscription because I can't wait. That's fair. Inscription looks super cool. In fact, it is super cool. We played the demo a while back. Alright. We've got a YouTube channel where all the videos live. Our stream archive, and it goes back years. If you need something to pass the time, that's a good place to start. There's a lot of time there. name's Sue. I hate video games. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. And hopefully we're still able to save Zigmire next time. I think that would be nice. Also, I may, during the week, go farm humanity just so that I can open the door legitimately. Which I had always heard that there was no way to open that door legitimately. So I don't know if it was maybe added in the remaster or if people just legitimately did not know about it up until recently. Either way, we're going to try and save Zigmire and Solaire. So that's nice. There we go. All right. How many humanities you need? I think 30? Which there's places where that's not too hard. All right. See you next time, everyone. Good night.